Hey, we're at GDC with the world-famous Luca Redwood to show us photographs.
All right, so in photographs, you play like 5 different stories, so we got 3 we can access at the moment. So I'll start with this fella who's called The Alchemist. And each story is like maybe half an hour to an hour for the longer ones. And they have completely different puzzle mechanics. It's all pretty accessible. So for this one, you've got to guide these 2 people to the same place.
Yeah, they're like silhouette-shaped poles, right?
Yeah. And one of the things I wanted to do this game was like, you see like a 3-star puzzler, you know, it's complete a puzzle. You go back to a level select screen and they'll just be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I think is a missed opportunity.
Yeah, I thought this was. I feel like I could demo this game. I've played so much in the preview. I thought this is really cool how you have this like blend of kind of like light hidden objects, sort of plot exploration kind of stuff.
And the other idea is that this is a bookmark, because like people don't play mobile games all in one sitting, right? And because this is a narrative game, you go back and then you kind of have like a view of where you are in the story because of how this thing's built up.
Yeah, so you did it kind of faster, but it's worth mentioning that like you get a little clue at the bottom of the Polaroid.
Yeah.
And like I think in the early game they show you exactly where to go, right?
Yeah, we show you where to go exactly in the first few, and then once we think you've got the hang of it.
Yeah.
So in this, what we try to do with this story, and I don't know if these beats land consciously, but I think they do land subconsciously, is this guy, he's looking after her. So if you try to take care of him first, there's no way she can get to the exit. Right? So we've got this nice thing here, which is sort of like a step back.
Yeah, I really like the rewind system.
Or restart.
It's really cool.
I think I had them as 2 separate buttons, like 1 step back or restart, and it's super janky.
Yeah.
Or is this sort of just both at the same time? Well, yeah, so if you use basically his body to help guide her into the right position.
Yeah, I thought this was like, I don't know if you hear it, but there's full voiceover for these different...
probably can't hear it. I'll try to turn it
it's
out.
just loud in here. But who'd you have do the voiceovers? Anyone famous or?
No, I just sort of brute forced it and just listened to like 500 voice actors for each one until I found someone. Yeah, that sounds like what I've got in my head.
Yeah, cool.
All right, so the clue's happy customers, which are these guys down here. The music's quite upbeat at the moment because everything's going good.
But not for long.
But not for long now. Whoops. I think the puzzle's quite easy. I don't want them to be too hard. I think it could probably be a little bit harder at the moment. I might make some tweaks.
But it's the first story, though. I mean, I feel like it's giving you a good idea what the game is like. There's some puzzles in this that took me a little while, but I'll concede I'm kind of an idiot when it comes to this sort of thing.
Right, so that's basically this guy's story. But say you finish that story, then you can then move on to another character.
Oh, it's new content.
New content. So this one's the athlete story, and it's telling the story of this athlete who things don't go very well for. And this one, it's like a team of 3 athletes and how they interact. So we start with just her. And this one's like it's like diving, and pinball is a metaphor for diving.
Okay.
So you sort of control this and then get the ball in the pool.
Okay.
So it starts pretty simple.
I started diving when I was really young.
And does this have the same kind of like building mechanic and photograph
searching
kind of thing?
Yeah, so that's constant between it.
Okay.
Because I think the art's really cool. It's like, this is your way of appreciating it by looking around for stuff.
Yeah.
And it also means we can name characters and stuff. Like, because you've got to find Jane, and then, it's pointing to her, so I know what her name is now.
What's going to be interesting to me is seeing the reaction to this game and whether or not people get past the first set of puzzles before being like, oh, all you do is move dudes around.
Yeah, I think the average play to the first set is the shortest.
Yeah, okay.
It's like 20 to 30 minutes to finish that whole story.
Okay.
And I've made it a bit shorter on purpose because then we can sort of see that, and then maybe you're interested in going, oh, I wonder what else the other ones are.
Right. the clue is top score, so
Yeah.
once again you're looking at the scoreboard. I thought this was really cool, a really cool mechanic. So what does the level up thing do?
So the story in this one, sort of, I don't want to spoil it, but it talks about the relative abilities of this team.
Okay.
So her story really goes bad when everyone else keeps leveling up and becoming better divers, which means they can shoot further and your track goes further, so you can see further ahead what you're going to do.
So this is more of like just a slow-paced kind of puzzle exploration kind of narrative kind of game. Does that seem fair?
Yeah. Like it's not hardcore head scratcher.
Yeah. That's really cool. So how many puzzles do you have planned with launch?
So I have like 5 stories. Short ones have like 12 or 13 puzzles. Long ones have like 17 or 18. So we're like 90,
Okay.
100-ish.
Cool. Awesome. And when do you think this is coming out on mobile?
Plan is June
Okay.
at the moment.
And you're going to do a simultaneous launch, or?
Plan is simultaneous, all platforms, because I'm a masochist.
So that's Photographs by Luca Redwood, GDC sneak peek.
All right.
So check it out.